I don't want to wait, man.
Doug, what are you talking about?
Let's do it. Let's reboot Anaconda.
Yes.
25 years ago, Anaconda terrified audiences and became one of the most talked about creature horrors of the 90s. And now, in 2025, the deadliest snake in movie history is making a shocking return. But this time, it's not just horror, it's horror mixed with outrageous comedy. The brand new trailer reveals Jack Black and Paul Rudd stepping into the Amazon jungle, dreaming of remaking their favorite childhood film until they come face to face with something far more dangerous than they ever imagined. What starts as a funny adventure quickly turns into a nightmare survival, as the snake isn't just bigger, it's faster, smarter, and more terrifying than ever before. So the question is, will this reboot honor the original or completely destroy a classic? Let's break down every shocking detail you missed in the trailer for Anaconda 2025. The trailer for Anaconda 2025 opens with a tone that feels almost playful, but very quickly takes a dark turn. We see Jack Black as Doug, a wedding videographer with big dreams, and Paul Rudd as Griff, a struggling background actor. Together, they come up with a crazy idea to remake their favorite childhood horror movie, Anaconda. At first, it feels like a light-hearted comedy. Two best friends chasing an impossible dream in the middle of the Amazon jungle. But as the trailer unfolds, things spiral out of control. We see the crew preparing for their movie shoot with cheap props, fake snakes, and awkward rehearsal scenes. Then comes the first shocking moment. The snake they rented for the film is shown dead. Suddenly, their fun project takes a terrifying twist. The tone shifts instantly as the camera pans into the jungle, and an ominous sound builds in the background. That's when the real monster appears. The giant, flesh-hungry anaconda slithers out of the shadows, massive, unstoppable, and terrifyingly realistic. The trailer cuts between moments of absurd comedy, Jack Black panicking, Paul Rudd trying to act brave, and raw horror, with the snake attacking violently in the darkness. We see quick flashes of the jungle swallowing them whole, running through muddy rivers, hiding in the trees, and realizing that their dream project has become a desperate fight for survival. The mix of laughter and screams creates a disturbing, almost unsettling vibe. By the end of the trailer, it's clear. This isn't just a remake, it's a nightmare disguised as a comedy. The trailer makes one thing very clear. Anaconda 2025 is not a straightforward horror film. It's meta, a story about two dreamers trying to remake their favorite monster movie, only get swallowed alive by the very nightmare they wanted to recreate. Unlike the original 1997 version, which stayed dead serious, this reboot thrives on the uneasy clash between absurd comedy and bone-chilling terror. One second you're laughing at Jack Black fumbling with a camera. The next second you're jolted by the chilling sound of the snakes is echoing through the jungle. This sharp tonal shift keeps viewers on edge. Is this a parody, a comedy, or a horror story pretending to be funny until it strikes? That's the disturbing beauty of the trailer. It makes you laugh, only to snatch the smile right off your face with a jump scare. It's unpredictable, chaotic, and far more dangerous than expected, giving the reboot its own identity instead of just copying the original. To understand the hype, you have to look back. The original Anaconda, 1997, was one of the biggest creature features of its time, with Jennifer Lopez and Ice Cube leading the cast. The film terrified audiences with a giant snake brought to life using practical effects and raw suspense. It became a cult classic, cheesy but unforgettable. Now, fast forward to 2025, and the reboot couldn't be more different. Instead of taking itself too seriously, this new version dares to laugh at its own premise while doubling down on fear. Gone are the old rubber animatronics. The new snake is a massive CGI monster, bigger, faster, and disturbingly lifelike. But the real shock lies in tone. The original was grim and intense, while the reboot jumps wildly between comedy and terror. Some fans may see this as genius. Others may see it as blasphemy. And that's exactly why it's controversial. The trailer makes you wonder, is Anaconda 2025 a bold reinvention or a reckless gamble that will divide audiences forever? Jack Black plays Doug, the overenthusiastic but clueless videographer who thinks filming in the Amazon is just another goofy adventure. His nervous energy adds humor, but in the trailer, You can also see moments of real terror in his eyes when the snake attacks. Paul Rudd is Griff, an underdog actor desperate for a big break. And this jungle nightmare might just be his worst audition ever. Together, their chemistry is equal parts hilarious and tragic. Supporting them is an impressive lineup. Thandai Newton, bringing intensity and mystery. Steve Zahn, known for his wild, unpredictable energy. Daniela Melchior, adding grit and charm. And Brazilian actor Selton Mello, grounding the cast with authenticity. What's fascinating is how the trailer never fully reveals who will survive. Jack Black might be comic relief, but will he actually make it out alive? Or will the reboot shock us by killing its stars early? That question is left hanging, and is one of the trailer's smartest tricks to keep us hooked. The trailer ends with pure chaos, running, screaming, thrashing through water, and one terrifying shot of Snake lunging directly at the camera. Releasing on December 25th, 2025, the timing is strategic. Holiday season means big box office potential. But can a comedy horror hybrid really compete with other Christmas blockbusters? That's where the gamble lies. On one hand, fans of the original are desperate for nostalgia, and new audiences love unpredictable horror comedies. On the other hand, the tonal shift might confuse or even anger fans who expected a darker reboot. Still, the hype is undeniable. Every movie site, every fan forum is buzzing. Not just about the snake, but about Jack Black and Paul Rudd taking on such a bizarre project. And let's face it, everyone wants to know whether this will become the wildest creature feature of the decade or just another forgettable reboot. For now, the trailer has done its job. It shocked us, it entertained us, and it left us desperate for answers. So here's the big question. Has Anaconda 2025 just redefined the creature horror genre, or has it turned a cult classic into a laughingstock? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain. This trailer has already made people talk, argue, and debate, and that's exactly what a reboot should do. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think this version will be scarier than the original, or will it fail to capture the magic of the '97 classic? Drop your thoughts below. Smash that like button if you enjoyed this breakdown, and don't forget to subscribe for more shocking movie reviews and breakdowns. Until next time, stay out of the jungle, because in Anaconda, the jungle always bites back.